Hi YouTube, Jamila again. So in this clip I'm going to do some poetry. As I said before, and I always say, well not always say, but I say now that I'm not a poet, I like to write poetry. I like to write. So I've written a few pieces, some that I'm very proud of, some that I'm very not proud of. But I'm going to do a couple of the ones that I'm very proud of, and I just want to mention a few things. I write a lot to Jill Scott's music because she's incredible, you know, as a poet, as a singer. She's just wonderful as an artist, so she inspires me, and I write a lot of my pieces, not a lot, but I write some of my pieces to her music. That's one thing I want to mention. None of the pieces I'm going to be doing for you, I think, are written to her music. I just felt like mentioning that. I also want to mention that, you know, poetry or topics vary. I write about love I love writing about relationship pieces between black men, black women. I love exploring that dynamic relationships between black men and black women. So a lot of my pieces are just love pieces, relationship pieces. Some of them are cultural pieces or about issues that I think are specific to African Americans or whatever, so some of them are like that. I was never really into erotic poetry, or, you know, I didn't think I had the really ability to write erotic pieces, but I've written some that I'm actually proud of and that I like. So I'm going to do one, maybe two that are erotic pieces. They're not, some are more, raunchy is not the word I'm looking for, but some are more, what's the word? You know, they're just not PG-13 pieces. They're not meant to be. They're erotic pieces. They explore lovemaking. They might explore sex, effing. They explore all of that. So if you're someone who feels some kind of way about that, don't listen. I invite you not to listen. I think a lot of people assume that when you're quote-unquote a Christian, or if you're religious, then you shouldn't be or don't do certain things. That's not my belief. That's not my hang-up. God is in everything, as a part of everything. The Bible says the earth is up. Let me not even get into all that. I compartmentalize my life, and then I also don't. So, you know, you're going to get a lot when you get me. You get everything. Okay, so take it or leave it. Interpret that however you want to interpret that. I just wanted to give you that little bit of a heads up, because I also have some other things on here that are religious related, or, you know, I sing in a music group, a gospel group called Agape Love. I just don't want there to be any confusion. I don't want you to be like, oh, well, you're coming out of over here from left field, you're coming over here, whatever. This is me. This is my channel. I do a lot. I sing. I write poetry. I sing music other than gospel music. I love jazz. I love neo soul. I do original stuff. I do a lot. So, you know, you can either enjoy it, you cannot enjoy it. That's your prerogative. I just appreciate you stopping by my channel. So I wanted to give you that little heads up. All right. So, getting into my poetry. First piece is called, it has no title. It's called No Title, Loving You Is All. I wrote it with a song by Roberta Flack and Donny Hathaway in mind called Be Real Black for Me. And basically it's talking about, you know, the love, the relationship, or the love between black men, black women. And I was kind of thinking about just back in the day, or at least the civil rights era, the struggle, and how we were community. We were more community-minded. We were more united. And it's real overly simplistic, overly whimsical look back, but it's just the sentiment is real. I want us to kind of regain that. I look around and I don't see it, and it saddens me. So this song is basically, well, the piece celebrates that, or is inviting us to get back to those days. So, hope you enjoy. Hope you can hear the music, because I'm going to play the music and I'm going to do the piece while I play the music. This is called No Title, Loving You Is All. Hope you can hear the music. Yeah. Picture picking afros, pumping fists, polyester, pleather, black turtlenecks, black people protesting together. Picture brothers and sisters co-laboring in cahoots. Beautiful music where we, harmonious, treble and bass, basically in accord according to the times. What's mine was yours, and yours mine. I used to love how your hands caressed the little so-called naping my neck. It's like we were sojourners, righteously indignant, quantum leaping over the bull through centuries of quotation marks with the dip, the man's shit, together. Why'd you drop my hand? My brother, lover man, you don't have to get it together for me. Let's just get back to times of community, cohesion, co-fucking up the powers that be, co-parenting together. I miss you. I miss us. For real. Oh no, look what I did. Alright, so that was that piece. No title, Loving You Was All. I hit a button and the music kind of went crazy. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it came out good. Alright, so that's one piece. I wonder if I should do separate clips because I don't want this to be all long and then you're like losing interest. This next piece is called Keystrokes. It is an erotic piece. Also, let me mention, some of my pieces have curse words in them. I don't curse flagrantly, or I don't curse just for the sake of cursing. I curse for emphasis. I curse for a variety of reasons in the piece. There might be a curse word for whatever reason. So, you know, just to kind of be prepared for that also. This piece is called Keystrokes. It's an erotic piece. I don't think I have that track on here. Oh, no. But I did it to Daft Punk's There's Something About Us. Since I can't find it right now, or since I can't get to it quickly and I don't want to prolong, I'm going to go ahead and do this other piece. It's called If Us Is a Blues, Freedom Verses, play on the word freedom verses. Free verses is a form, poetry form, or a form, literary form. Free, I have freedom, the word freedom, and then verses, V-E-R-S-U-S, not V-E-R-S-E-S, versus something. So free versus something else. So anyway, a lot of information. But the title of the piece is If Us Is a Blues, Freedom Verses. And it's done to this track, a song, Afro Blue, which I forget who the original composer is, but, you know, that's a good song. A jazz piece. Oh, God, I hope I can find it. Actually, I'm not going to prolong. Let me stop this video, and I'll do the next two pieces in the next video when I get the songs lined up. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed. Read, rate, comment. Also, my pieces are copyrighted, if that's the word, on gspoetry.com. I've mailed them to myself and the Poor Man Copyright, so please don't take my stuff. And, you know, that's just whack, so don't do that. Okay, thanks.